This is Ice Cream Gecko, and in today's video we are going to take a look at the Kinder cards from Ferrero. I bought this family pack for €3.99, and in today's video we are going to take a very close look at all of what is inside. Pause if you want to take a look at that, pause if you want to take a look at the ingredients list right there, and pause if you want to take a look at the nutrition table right there. So I was meant to review these quite a while ago, but I never really got around to doing that. But now I have finally made the call to grab a pack of these. And now they happen to be sold in family packs at my local Globus. This is one of these little bags, one of the little Kinder card sachets. I thought that these would be a bit larger actually. Not that there is too much space when you stack these up, but I thought they would be, they had a large diameter. Let us open up the packaging of this one here. And okay, it does look quite different from what I expected. This is looking like a cocoa biscuit, like a regular biscuit on the other side. It looks sort of foamy almost, texture-wise. I'll take the knife here and scrape over it. Maybe you can hear that. Scent-wise, scent-wise it smells of cocoa biscuits, honestly. That's all it really smells of. I thought that this was going to be more of an actual like crumbly biscuit, and I didn't realize that the top part of this thing here wasn't like chocolatey at all, in a chocolate sense. Let's break one apart. Here we have the inside. Zoom in a little bit more maybe. And there we seem to have sort of a milk filling layer, then a more darker layer. Is the darker layer, is this chocolate or is this cocoa cream? 38% it says on the box. Okay, milk cream and cocoa cream, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, skim milk cream. Okay, scent-wise now, doesn't smell much different. It sounds weird, but it does smell a bit sweeter, more like a milky sweetness of a treat in scent than what I had previously here in the nose. And I think it is now time to give this a bite, I guess, right? First bite going in. Now, texture-wise, also completely different from what I thought when I bought these. I thought they would be like crumbly cookies, at least on one side, that bit here, and then the rest would have some form of filling in there, as it suggests on the packaging. But this right here feels very homogeneous in the mouth. What does it remind me of? It reminds me a bit of these Neapolitan wafers that you can get. Okay, let's take the second one of these here. Maybe try to delid this. Here we have the wafer. Here we have that cocoa cream. I think that is, yeah, quite well embedded into this thing here. There we go. I don't think we're going to be able to separate the milk cream layer and the chocolate cream layer here. But let's go for a taste test of this all by itself. Yeah, it does have the signature Ferrero flavor. That is for sure. But it is milder. It is milder. It is fine in taste, I think. Looks a bit like one of these Milka mixes, right? When you have the cow and these like patterns on it. Looks interesting. But yeah, it does have a certain cocoa flavor. It does have a nice creamy milk flavor too. One of these milk fillings, of course, that we have here. It is drier than expected, but taste-wise, this is fine. Now, these shells here, they have surprised me. For some reason I also thought that the lighter bit would be thicker than the other bit. They are very similar, but here we have these ridges that encapsulate the filling. Let's go for a taste test of the chocolatey bit all by itself. Yeah, it just tastes like one of these wafers. Nothing special to it, to be honest. Same with this one. Nothing special at all. I think this is already it. We've taken a look at everything we wanted to take a look at. So I guess I'm going to make my mind up about this thing, and I will see you with the review sheet in just a second. The consumption process is complete, and we are ready to rate this with the review sheet. First impression wise, I give it 1 out of 1 available point. Scent wise, it was okay. When we took it out of the packaging, it wasn't looking too bad either, therefore full points here. Color wise, I give 0.5 out of 1 available point because it was halfway there, almost. I have to say that the color of the Kinder card itself, that in person didn't really look all that appetizing. It does look quite nice here, that rich brown tone, but the one that we had in person, that was quite a bit more pale, quite a bit more knock-off product looking like, if you know what I mean by that. But I don't think that was the greatest thing ever, therefore I give half a point here. Consistency and texture wise, I give 1.5 out of 2 available points, because it has been, overall quite alright. The crunch was there, and even though it wasn't at all what I expected when it comes to the actual, like, doughy bits here, it was still okay. It was still okay. Something that I didn't like too much was that the filling on the inside was so dry as it was, I should say. Here on the packaging, you really do get the impression that you have some sort of, well, creamier affair going on, and when you have it in person, I mean, I could pull it out at a bar almost, this filling. So yeah, it's not very creamy, not as creamy as you would hope to be when you see a picture like that. Therefore, only 1.5 out of 2 available points. Taste-wise, this might be a bit harsh. 3 out of 5. I could give this a 4 out of 5 if I wanted, but I don't think that there was quite enough of cocoa flavor here. That was, for me, just, a bit disappointing. I thought there was a more rich flavor experience. And the wafers themselves, they were, like, flavor-wise quite bland too, which is to be expected, I guess, and the filling has to make up for it. But it didn't in a way that I thought was right. You can give here a 4 out of 5. I could give that too, but I'm giving it a 3 out of 5 because I'm just not very happy with the flavor of this stuff. It's quite alright, but yeah, it's not that great. Theme realization wise, I give 1 out of 1 available point because they essentially gave us something that was sort of resembling what was on the box, but especially with that filling, I should probably deduct half a point. I won't for now, but yeah, I think 0.5 points here would be more appropriate. It's not quite there, and certainly not how I expected it to be, but in total I still do give a 7 out of 10 for the Kinder cards. Now, I was hoping for something different. I didn't get what I wanted, and I don't quite know where this product is heading, because usually Kinder products are just more my thing than this right here is, especially that wafer bit, that wafer shell on the outside. That's a bit boring, and it doesn't look all too great either when you have it here in this nice rich tone of brown, and in person it does look quite different. I have just realized that I should have opened it up like this. I didn't do that because I'm an idiot, and I think this is a great way to round up the video now. If you've got a question or a video suggestion, leave it in the comment section down below. And if you want to see more videos just like this one, feel free to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I'm going to see you soon. Until then.